Muy buenas, chavales, os dejo la primera parte del Lost in Random, que tenía muchísimas ganas de jugar este juego. Perdonad si es demasiado largo, pero es que no podía editarlo más. Es todo lo que hay. Y nada, os dejaré mis redes sociales abajo en la descripción, junto con mi canal de Twitch, por si queréis venir a verme. Suelo estar la mayoría de las noches en directo. El juego se escucha, ¿verdad?
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice.
Vale, sí, perdón, la acabo de...
shape their destinies.
Los subtítulos se ven bien, vosotros me vais avisando.
Challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Qué chulo cómo se ve, tío, es que me flipa muchísimo. Qué bonito. Los ves bien, ¿no? Vale, vale. Es que digo, no vaya a ser que mi muñequito corte los subtítulos. Creo que esto es como el tutorial. Nos van a enseñar a jugar. Vale, vale. Con el espacio me muevo más rápido. Ah, vale, los bichos me dan energía. Uy, se mueve mucho, ¿eh? Vamos a tener que mirar. Un segundo, un segundo. Hostia, que se mueve muy rápido la cámara. Espérate. Hostia, me estoy mareando. Yo lo sigo viendo igual de burro. Ay, Dios mío.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Es que he mirado el dado y he dicho, ¿qué tiene que ver el puto dado? Tendría todo el sentido. Perdona, Kevin, si no he respondido. Me he quedado intentando arreglar esto. Que se mueve mucho la cámara, pero no sé cómo cambiar eso.
Never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Warners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Ya, ahora viene la reina, creo. Que iba a elegir, es por lo que sale en el tráiler.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Vale, ya sepa que eran los movimientos de cámara. Que digo, hostia, que me siento incómoda porque no me puedo mover. Ya está, ya está. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. La cámara, tío, la cámara se mueve mucho. Sí, y además que lo puede... O sea, está barato, me costó 7 euros y lo sorteé por Reyes también. entendía. Digo, ¿a qué coño disparo yo?
Incredible.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Qué chulo, me flipa, tío. Es que la primera vez que salió este juego estaba muy caro. Costaba como 40 euros. O 30, no me acuerdo. No, a ver, no es caro. 30 euros no es caro para un juego.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal we
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us.
Vale.
Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's
Eso y no lo pude
wisdom,
jugar en
because
su momento porque para consola era muy caro. Pero para PC estaba más barato. Y desde hace tiempo quise también un PC para jugar este tipo de juegos que están más baratos.
since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge
Esto
of
va a ir para
emotion
YouTube.
when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct
Este juego sí lo subiré al
emotion,
YouTube.
which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan
Están como una
is
cabra, por
so
favor.
grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix
Interactúas todo el rato con la E, por lo que veo.
and joy. Yes.
Lo dicho, el juego, chicos, está barato en Instagaming, unos 7 euros. El código, luego ya en Steam creo que es un poquito más caro, pero yo me compré el código en Instagaming.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Se llama
sorry,
par
Dad, I
e
tried to.
impar.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
O sea, en el mundo de azar, el que juegas
Happy
con un
birthday.
dado
Oh,
se llaman par e impar.
And I got a present for you.
it's so cute.
Make a wish.
Qué monas.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Qué hija de puta.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
El juego trata de que tú tienes que salvar a la hermana.
Came to be living by the side of the Queen, up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Odd? Where are you?
Ah, que me tengo que mover yo. Joder.
I'm coming for you, sis. Hold
Claro,
on, Odd.
la vida en palacio no es tan bonita como creemos. Yo creo que la hermana lo está pasando bien feo.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find coming, Odd. Odd.
Ahí está. Y se despierta de un susto. ¿Ves? Cheque.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time,
Hey,
Eden
Jim,
had
¿qué
never
tal?
dreamed like that before.
Gracias por darle de comer al pando.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life.
O sea, si tú interactúas con los cuadros, el narrador te cuenta la historia de cada persona del cuadro. Quiero cambiar el movimiento de cámara. ¿Cómo se hace? ¿Cómo se hace? ¿Era bajando o subiendo la sensibilidad? Creo que era bajando, la verdad. ¡Ay, así! ¡Así, sí! Vamos a salvar a la hermanita. Ya te lo mandé. Mira qué bonito, cómo se ve todo, tío. Es que yo amo estos juegos. El cuadro de la madre de Par que más miedo daba era el del Coco. Ese es el Coco. Yo era mayor para creer en esos cuentos, o al menos trataba de convencerse de ello. Bueno, a ver, en este mundo yo sí me la creo. El Spiderman de multiverso. ¿Cuál Spiderman? Porque yo ya he jugado el primero, el de Miles Morales, el otro no lo puedo jugar porque es de Play 5 y no tengo.
Feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Vamos a por la hermana. Ah, que tengo que hablar con ella. La peli. Pero ya la vi. Ah, te refieres a la nueva. No sé para cuándo es.
Oh, sweet summer mudcake. I miss her too, child. But she's gone now. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around.
¿Me dejas pasar ya?
I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite
Gracias,
welcome,
Astrid, es la
young
mejor.
Stephen.
Muy bien, déjame pasar
Stay
ya.
away
Venga.
from the outskirts.
Estoy un poco perdida. Ay, ay.
Please, wait up.
This was Onecroft, the world in which Eden and her small family live. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her.
No, qué bien. A ver, yo agradezco que uséis las cartas de Streamlabs, pero no cuando estoy estrenando un juego, hombre. Un respeto. Que no me gusta que me anden molestando en nuevos juegos. Cuando estoy en el Honkai, en el Overwatch, no me importa. Cuando estoy en el Genshin no me importa, pero coño, respeten un poquito. Aquí se puede explorar.
Burn just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit. Whoa!
Not bad, even.
Ah!
I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah,
entendí.
even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now? Aw, that's so great. I know after Autumn had to leave. they've been more protective of you, and it's just so great to have you here to play, even.
At least you're new. These two idiots are getting on my nerves.
Hey, Lucky, that's mean!
Aw, shucks. I know I'm not the smartest, but I try real hard.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow, sensitive much? You guys are so touchy.
Sadbush sería, ¿no?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Ah, claro.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice
Tienen
when it
miedo.
comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
No se aborde.
Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out. Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come your things didn't work out, Lucky?
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her one. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
Está muy
It sounds
creída, ¿eh?
mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, even. See you later.
Esa es muy creída, me cae todo mal. Asquerosa. No sé para qué sirven esas cosas, pero yo me las llevo todas. Vale, sí, vale, lo amarillo es lo que he recorrido. Vale. ¿Y por qué no me aparece el mapa a una esquinita?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid. Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
¡Qué asquerosa! ¡Cállate, pez de mierda!
There, you saw it, didn't you? There
Ya,
it
bueno, el
was
fantasma
again.
se puede esperar. Espérate, que estoy explorando.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of her
¡Guardando! ¿Vale? Los guardados... Sí, los guardados son automáticos.
rules.
Estoy explorando, ¿vale? Por si me veis dar muchas vueltas. Es que quiero esas moneditas. No sé para qué sirven, pero para algo servirán. Este juego es muy bonito, de verdad. Es que me encanta cómo se ve todo. Es súper bonito. Vale, a ver. Mira, ¿ves? Por eso estoy explorando. Aquí no es, obviamente. Mira, el juego te lo va indicando. Te pone como cajas para que sepas por dónde tienes o qué pasar y por dónde no. Voy a procurar esta semana hacer directos todos los días, menos lo en el fin de semana que me va a dar pereza.
Suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
De cero pin. Un dato gigante. Guardando, vale. Hoy me encanta que haya guardados automáticos. Gracias. Y hay muchísimos guardados, ¿eh? Está como todo el rato guardando el juego, ¿eh? Ah, bueno, pues a ver si te va bien. Y se lo guarda en el bolsillo como si fuera una chapa. Vamos a leer. Estas cartas tienen unas ilustraciones preciosas. Según como se miren, desprenden un ligero brillo de luz. Continuar. Estos curiosos puntos con patitas saltan dentro de un bote de cristal. Ya, pero ¿y qué hacen? ¿Y qué hacen? A ver, ¿qué hacen? ¡Para adentro! Ah, que es bonito, ¿eh? Es precioso este juego. Llevo mucho tiempo queriendo jugarlo. Desde que salió, pero estaba caro. Jeje. Y yo era pobre. Y sigo siendo pobre, pero ahora estaba más barato.
There was no
30.000 puntos, tienes un montón, Billy.
Was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than
Esquiva las
before,
luces rojas.
or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
A ver, imagino que tengo que esquivar las luces rojas, ¿no? O sea, porque si no me detectan y tengo que procurar que no lo hagan. ¿Esta cosita nos ayudará?
Those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself.
Perdón, me he muteado para sonarme los mocos. No puedo más, de verdad, la alergia. Me he tomado la pastilla de la alergia, pero es que tarda en hacer efecto. ¡Eso!
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing
Es que no me fío de
anything
ti,
you don't want
compañero.
to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boats are here.
Yo me resfrié hace unas semanas.
Don't let nobody
Así que te
close.
entiendo, Billy.
Barbara's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
Entonces los subtítulos se ven bien, no se cortan con el muñequito que tengo dibujado, ¿verdad? Todo bien, todo correcto, ¿no?
They load up the boats.
Prífica!
Take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say.
¡Ey, gracias!
guapetona.
Gracias por los bits. Muchas gracias. Vamos bien, vamos bien. Con el nuevo juego. Tenía mucha ilusión de jugarlo.
Does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it.
A lo mejor podemos hablar otra vez con él y darle las cartas. Es que no me fío de él. O sea, es un random que nos acabamos de encontrar y de repente quiere mis cartas, ¿sabes? O sea, pues como que un poquito me las va a querer robar, ¿no? Y es mía, son mías. Vale, no voy a leer, ¿eh? Dame un segundo, ahora os leo. A la verga sagrada de Cristo, qué susto me ha dado. Pensé que me pillaban. Digo, tío, de verdad, tan mal lo voy a hacer a la primera. Puto sigilo de los cojones. Qué mal se me da, la puta madre. Una página ilustrada de un antiguo libro de cuentos prohibidos. Recógelas y léelas en el archivo de paz. Ya, lo que pasa es que, joder, tú sabes la pereza que me la leerme todos los cuentos que me están dando. Porque me están dando demasiados, tú. ¡Ay, la verga! Sí que estoy gilipollas. ¡Corre, niña! Ay, niña, me cago en todos tus muertos. Qué susto me he dado, tío. Claro, vale, ya entendí, ya entendí por dónde van las luces. Coño, es que aparecen por donde menos te lo esperas. Coño, la puta luz.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get shut out. Now, go away.
A ver, un segundo que la nariz me mata.
Oh my. Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
Y encima preguntas quién soy.
Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now
Con
leave.
palabras, vete.
This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Oh, come on! There's gotta be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of...
¡Que me deje entrar, coño!
Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Vale. Más cuentos para dormir. Vamos a hablar con él.
Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind,
Tiene un estilo muy Tim
both our
Burton.
gooses
¿Os habéis
will
dado
be cooked.
cuenta?
So just sit here all quiet like and don't do anything.
Eres un llorón.
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's a deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Vale. A dormir. Aquí.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered.
Ah, que nos hemos subido a un barco.
With
Yo
her
ni cuenta me
sister's
había
name
dado.
on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I'm coming.
Más sueños. Esta niña no tiene más que pesadillas, tío. Ay, pero qué bonito se ve todo, me encanta. No lo puedo evitar, ¿eh? Es que disfrutas cada momento de este puto juego.
Stay right there. I'm coming. I need you. Sis, I'm coming. Don't move. I'm trying, sis. Hold on. I'm trying.
Uy, ¿por qué están los padres flotando?
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
Odd's in trouble. Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a 6er.
A oner is a oner.
Is a oner. Is a oner.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Everything's better with tea.
Me acabo de dar cuenta de una cosa.
Listen to your
Digo,
mother,
¿por qué le
Even.
llamaban Seusiano? Claro, por el número 6. Claro, tiene sentido. Y Miano por el 1. Ay, qué
Listen to
hipes.
your
No me había dado
mother,
cuenta de
Even.
eso hasta ahora.
Stay here.
No tiene sentido, ¿no?
safe
Viendo que
here.
deciden su destino por
We'll
los
never
dados.
leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Voy a bajar un poquito el juego desde aquí.
Please, please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now.
Madre mía,
They
tío.
can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never. I don't think
They were denying you.
Normalito, Xavier, gracias.
Robbing you of your
Gracias por
true
responderme, que la gente aquí responde cuando quiere. Y a lo que quiere. La madre que los parió. Pobrecilla, tío. A beber agua.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
Es un paraguas. ¿Por qué se hunde el barco? ¿Qué habrá pasado?
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that.
Sigo viva, con eso me
As long as I
basta.
don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Aquí es donde se encuentra con el dado ese, ¿no?
She couldn't yet understand it, but even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air.
No iba a desvelar sus secretos tan fácilmente, ok. Esa cosa me va a atacar.
I must be the first person to come here in decades.
Esas cosas se van a empezar a mover en cualquier momento que active algo, te lo digo, y me va a tocar luchar con todos. ¡Ay, hay dos caminos! Ah, mira. He hecho bien en entrar aquí. Me lo llevo todo. Oye, que sigo sin saber para qué sirven esas cosas. En algún momento me voy a encontrar con alguna tienda para mejorar objetos o algo. Y por eso están esas cositas que te dan como monedas en forma de dado. Yo lo sabía. Ya bueno, ¿y que vamos a luchar con un puto tirachinas? Ay, pues sí. Eso es un 6. Ah, vale, que de momento solo tengo que esquivar. Vale, es una cinemática. El dado, el dado. Cinco. Vale. ¡Vamos! ¡Ayúdala, coño! Que eres muy lento. Ah, que soy el dado ahora. Vale, yo intuyo que me tengo que posar en las cosas azules estas. ¿Ves? Sí, es que era obvio. Ay, bien, bien.
Hey, are you okay? Are you,
Y se esconde también.
Okay. Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
Qué mono. Mira, me han dado un logro.
Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right?
Ah,
Nice.
qué guay, ¿vale? Sí. Oye, pues qué chulo.
Hey, those are mine. You don't just take things from people. Ugh, fine.
Que no te
you can
entiendo.
hold it,
Qué verga.
Yes. Just don't digest them.
Ahí tengo frío. Voy a enchufar esto un poco y ahora lo quito. Es que tengo miedo de que se me vaya la luz o algo. Si es que lo sabía, tía. Sí. Así encontrarme con el dado.
Yep. They're attacking.
Ah, y entiendo que cuando el dado brille con todos... Bueno, pero ¿esto qué es? A ver, ¿qué hacen las cartas? Lanzar. Ah, ya entiendo para qué son las cartas. Vale, a ver. Si haces una tirada con Dadelio, recibirás tantas cartagemas como el número que saques lo verás en la esquina superior derecha. ¿Era evidente? Vale, eso no hace falta leerlo. Utiliza las cartagemas para activar tus cartas. Pero eso se activa sola, ¿no? Yo es que no las entiendo muy bien todavía. Solo sé que usas como especies de habilidades con ellas. Salir de la dimensión atacando a alguien o pulsando Q. Vale.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Vale. El espíritu se transforma en tirachinas en un arco y 10 flechas. El espíritu de Triena se manifiesta en forma de espada. Esta quiero.
Even and Dicey were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
Vale. Eso es la estamina.
What was happening to her and her new dice friend that she didn't need?
Vale, ya está, ya está.
More inseparable.
Qué chulo. Vale. Vale, otra carta. Hoy ya entiendo las cartas, ya las entiendo. Menos mal, tío, que me estaba rayando. Vale, esta carta parece una bomba y dispara contra ella y golpéala para activarla. Y ponte a cubierto. Ah, ¿cómo? Voy a tener que hacer todo al mismo tiempo. Me la voy a comer con patatas.
Oh, I wonder what these do.
Un momento, chico, me voy a sonar los
Listen,
mocos.
we're an
Dame un momento.
incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name.
Dede.
Right.
Le llamaremos
How
Dede.
about if I just call you
Dadelio.
Dicey?
Vale, pues Dadelio.
Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this
Explora
place,
las
Dicey.
ruinas. Derrota a los peones, joder. Ah, vale, esto es dispararlos, ¿no? ¡Vale!
Seldom good.
Vale. El 2, lo probamos.
Whoa! What in the? You can do that?
¡Ah! ¿Me tengo que cargar a todos, tío? A ver, es que son como una plaga, son como cucarachas. Matas a dos, vienen dos más.
Give 'em what for, Dicey.
Vale. Dinero para la tienda de... ¡Y lo sabía! ¡Lo sabía! Era dinero. Ay, me duelen los ojos.
Those things that came out of your head. How do they? I'd be having a headache too. Right. Well, we'll have to talk more later.
¿Eres consciente
Now,
de que has entendido lo que te ha
let's
dicho el
just
dado,
focus on
niña?
surviving, yeah?
Al Genshin, dale. ¿Está ciego este dado? ¿Qué diablo dijo? Yo tampoco entiendo, no te juego. Lo sé, lo vi, Kevin. No entiendo nada, o sea. No te entiendo ni vergas, pero adiós. ¡Ey, Karma! ¿Cómo se te quitó?
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to
Otra
take that
carta.
as a yes.
La bomba. Quiero usarla. Me ha cargado a los chiquititos. Son unos tocahuevos de mucho cuidado. Me muero, me muero. Voy a elegir... Vale, tirada. Elixir, necesito el elixir. Lo sé, pero por algo lo voy a subir a YouTube. Es que me da mucha pereza tener que andar explicando todo el rato de qué va el juego.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking...
Igualmente lo voy a subir a YouTube, chicos. La energía del dado está fuera de tu alcance. Recuerda que Dadelio puede ir a buscarla si apuntas a ese lugar y... Pero es que tengo que luchar y apuntar al mismo tiempo. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Cómo cómo. O sea, es golpear y esquivar. O sea, golpeas y esquivas, golpeas y esquivas. De eso trata. ¡Ay! Nos lo cargamos de una con la bomba, venga. Se la pongo en medio para que cuando vaya a avanzar se la coma de golpe. A ver. ¡Se ha quedado un soplido! ¡Me da... ¡Qué puto asco! Ya está. ¿Cómo? El precio de las cartas. No, me jodió muchísimo. Ya se podía haber muerto con esa explosión. Y se quedó un suplido. Que no te entiendo ni vergas, que... La secuestró una reina malvada. ¿Qué? No te entiendo. Vamos a salvar el mundo al azar.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath. Take a breather and...
Dicey, wait!
Literalmente habla como un gilichur, no le entiendo ni mierda, es lo que dice. Pero yo respondo igual, como si le entendiera.
Dicey, what's happening
Vueltas y más vueltas. Logro conseguido. ¿Cómo? ¡Nos hemos fusionado! Ah, no, es que está inconsciente, vale. Bueno, algún día llegaremos, ¿eh? O sea, no, sin prisa. Sin prisa, no pasa nada, ¿eh? Algún día llegamos. Lo peor es que no puedo ir más rápido. Ah, bien, muy bonito.
Don't belong here, Oner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Oners live, like animals.
Estos son los sesianos. Oh.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut...
What is going on
Oh!
The other kids, they said I was a filthy Oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a Oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for...
Bueno, a ver, el niño ha sido un hijo puta, me la pela totalmente.
Or nothing else.
Hombre, ¿qué ha pasado ahí? Qué chulo, nos van mostrando lo que vive la hermana a través de los sueños de la otra hermana. O sea, es como si estuvieran conectadas.
What's this? A lunchbox?
¿Una fiambrera?
A living lunchbox!
Y le da una hostia.
Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
En una media horita voy a estar atenta al wifi, ¿vale, chicos? Porque se me va a ir el internet en una horita más o menos. Ya sabéis cómo funciona esta mierda. Toda la semana me hace lo mismo, el puto wifi.
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
Vale. Lo dicho, vamos explorando. Porque dentro de nada vamos a encontrarnos con la tienda. Y contra más moneditas tengamos, pues oyes.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
Y si hubiera salido un 1, nos jodemos que no pasamos. Porque se espere el fantasma. Tengo que mirar a ver si... ¿Ves? Yo sabía que me estaba dejando algo. Ah, vale, o sea... Los números de los dados son como pueblos, ¿no? Ahora mismo estamos en el número 2. En los dosianos. Estamos en los dosianos. Luego iremos a los tresianos. Y así hasta los seisianos de mierda. Este juego pinta largo, ¿eh?
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The Queen is rolled a 2. I repeat, the Queen is rolled a 2.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign.
Iremos con los trianos. Los trianos.
What a delightful.
Después con los 4 anos. Madre mía, de verdad. Me encanta este juego, es maravilloso.
Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Calle Comercio, Plaza de Londos. Entonces aquí tiene que estar la tienda. Espérate, a ver si me dejo algo. Es súper esquizofrénico este juego, maravilloso.
What are you looking at? You heard me. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
No pasa nada por ser
Just keep telling yourself that, kid. And while you're at it, tell yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a wanna, and you don't belong here.
Me chupa 3 pingos. Mira, yo soy una uniana, pero tú eres más feo que el culo de un mono. Y eso no te lo quita nadie. ¡A la verga sagrada! ¡Vamos al otro! ¡Qué guay! Esa mierda me da dineros. Métete aquí, dadito. ¡Qué bonito! Tengo 540. ¿Y la tienda? O sea, tengo dinero, pero no dónde gastarlo. Es increíble. Esto huele a tienda. Huele a tienda. ¡Sí! ¡Por fin!
Cards, cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands. The very same. Why, I've got the best cards in all of Two Town, only for the most discerning of customers. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
Desde luego me interesan las cartas.
Naturally. You know, I've often been heard to remark that life is like
ya tenemos dónde gastarlo.
It's not so much the cards
Tenemos dinero y dónde gastarlo, es perfecto.
Play them, yeah? Plus, life is also small, cheap, and random, and yet utterly enchanting. All like cards. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is gonna give you a love. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Este es tu archivador personal de cartas. Úsalo con regularidad para modificar tu baraja y prueba nuevas combinaciones. Vale, sí, esa es fácil. O sea, estas son las barajas que yo tengo ahora mismo, ¿no?
What with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got
valió la
cards
pena.
in the land from my
Jugar Clash
body
Royale
to
por 3
your
años valió la
hands.
pena, dice.
And at the best prices too.
Vale, vamos a mirar las cartas que tiene este señor. ¿Daño? Vamos a buscar el daño. Si para usa evasión relámpago para huir de sus rivales, puede infligirles daño. El efecto dura 30 segundos. O sea, cada vez que yo me deslice, ¿no? Cada vez que esquive les hago daño. Hostia, ¿vas a un museo? Pásatelo bien. Cepo ralentizador. Aparece un reloj que ralentiza a los rivales que quedan atrapados en su saco de la dimensión. Dura 10 segundos. O sea, están como 10 segundos paralizados, ¿no? Esa me interesa. Al romper los cristales que lleva un rival, este también recibe daño. Cristales malditos, dura 30 segundos. Esta me interesa. Esta me interesa. Porque a cada vez que le rompamos los cristales, va a recibir daño y van a perder vida. Es lo que a mí me interesa. Así no tengo que estar todo el rato invocando las cartas. Aunque solo dure 30 segundos, me interesa mucho. Vale, ya he comprado cartitas que estaban bastante bien. Ah, no, mira. Y me he quedado sin dinero. Todo el que conseguí me lo he gastado entero. Así que toca hacer una buena exploración antes de irnos,
It was the Queen's Royal Robot Guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
¡Que te mueras, concha tu madre! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! Es que hay más, tío. Qué pereza de vida. Vale. Oye, el arco está chulo. Hace pupa, ¿eh? ¡Ole! Que no le puedo quitar vida si no uso el pinche puto dado de mierda, por favor. Vamos. Espadazos que nos queda ya. ¿Me han dado dinero? Qué guay. La llave.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Esto es lo que me interesa a mí. ¿En qué idioma es la este, por favor? No lo puedo romper. Joder, qué juego más específico. Ten cuidado, que tenía que cruzar esta línea. Su putísima madre. Uf, puedes esperar que acabo de ver dinero por ahí a lo lejos.
I got a 50% off sale.
Vaya puta mierda. Vaya puta mierda de tirada. Cualquier otra cosa. Me voy a pasar este juego con la suerte en el putísimo culo.
Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull
cartas.
for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid? You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Ah, forget it then, kid.
Okay.
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is?
Uy, me han dado 110 moneditas por salvarle. ¿Ves? Yo sabía que era bueno venir a salvarlo. Yo lo sabía. Oh, Plaza de Londos. Vale. Oh, vale. Mira, la tienda ahí está.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion? Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't get. You're not from around here. You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
Tiene dos caras.
Getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Estás fatal. Estás fatal.
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Y os pasa lo mismo a todos. Es como decir, ¿estáis todos igual de locos o solo en mi imaginación?
Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
Bueno, ya, hijo, no me cuentes tu vida.
To decide this once,
yes, a potion to decide who is in charge, which will be me.
You misspoke. Has anyone?
You know what? I have.
Que sí, que no.
¡Cállese la beca! That will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if
solo están
you'd
todos
be so kind as
esquizofrénicos.
to find what I need before that. I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms, this loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. I assure you it makes no difference to them. They know their existence all the same. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly Farewell! He's gone, yeah? Perfect! Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good! There's no stopping him. It's logical. So,
Vale.
if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that. Perfect! Oh, perfect!
3 bulls.
Oh, and there's a reward.
3 blues. Bueno. No pasa nada, lo iremos encontrando.
Behold, the door to
Y me
3
sale una
towers.
cinemática ahora, no
Alas,
mames.
the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
No me habéis dejado ni ir a la tienda. Y ya me van a hacer luchar. No me dejan ir a la tienda y ya me van a hacer luchar.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Así de fácil. Estás dentro de un tablero gigante. Es un tipo de partida especial donde debes cumplir un objetivo para ganar, ¿vale? El objetivo de este juego, de este tablero, es muy sencillo. Lleva la pieza hasta la última casilla. Haz una tirada con dadelio. Y el peón avanzará ese número de casillas cuando... Ah, vale. Saca en esta casilla, aparece una burbuja relanterizadora. Cualquier enemigo proyectil que haya dentro se moverá más despacio. Si mueves la pieza aquí, un pájaro del tesoro sobrevolará la arena. Dispáralo para que suelte el tesoro. Consejo, ¿crees que la batalla es demasiado difícil? Modifica la dificultad del combate en el menú. Ah. Lo tengo en normal. Ay, le he dado sin querer. No, ven aquí. ¡Coño!
We are nearing the final round. The board game is
Ronda
about to
final.
end.
Ya está, ya está. Tío, que pensé que me moría. Yo pensé que me iba ya para el otro mundo. Me estoy meando, tío. Tengo miedo de que se me vaya el internet. ¡Guarda ya partida!
You dang little bloke! You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it! I'm trying to sleep,
Bloop!
and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
Eso,
Lady,
necesito esa cosa.
you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone. Quiet, unconscious. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something. Thank you, little one. You've made an old man, which will happen as soon as this
Vale.
old man's ears are no longer filled with. Please don't dawdle now. I'm
Ok.
Quiet down! I'm old and I'm tired, and I demand you respect that.
Tengo que subir por aquí. Vale. Y ahora por aquí, por aquí. ¡Qué cosa más fea, por favor! Arráncalo de ahí, anda. Vale, nos faltan 2. Entonces completaríamos 2 misiones al mismo tiempo. Creo que tengo que ir por aquí. A ver este que me dice.
A dice. Child. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other. No, nor are you. You see, I've...
Que sí. Es un perro disfrazado. No nos conocemos de nada.
Indeed. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course, I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long. And if these rumors were
¿Cómo que os cuesta
true,
reconocer un puto dado?
I dare. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique. Say, for I believe someone like
Podría
yourself
cambiarlo por otra
could
cosa, pues
trade
no.
for it. Hypothetically, well, I'd be interested.
Ah, vale, que le
And I'd
encontremos
make
un
it
dado.
worth your while. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade.
Vale, pensé que me estaba diciendo que le diera mi dado.
I've told you all I can.
Y yo, una polla. Pero no, dice que busquemos otro.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words. And that would be where I'd start. And then you give it to me. And
Vale.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
Ay, el dado.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, alright?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
Alright, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister. I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for 2 towns.
Hostia, le quitaron los otros 2 ojos.
And Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her.
Vale.
The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one. If you're gonna go, you are new, aren't you? Door to 3 towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it. And since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little I could fix you.
Me encanta cómo habla. Es muy mono, pero no le entiendo nada.
But I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a break. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them
¡Hostia! ¡Hostia! Estaba pensando exactamente esto que quiere decir nuestro personaje. No puedo pintarle el punto a Badelio y ya está. Tío, yo estaba pensando lo mismo. Y si se los pintamos con un rotulador o algo, ya toma por culo. Se me había pasado por la cabeza también. Qué casualidad, tío.
If things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Sixtown, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Sixtowners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare. So, yeah, find my eyes? So, you'll help out old Seymour?
Vale.
Thank you.
Necesitamos encontrar los dos ojos de este señor.
Okay. If you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Threedom.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense.
Vale, tenemos que encontrar los ojos de este señor.
Go down there.
What the fuck?
That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you,
Joder.
young lady, are... Well met, Even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of
Joder, con el alcalde.
the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
Joder, con el alcalde. Ah, que esto es una mesa. Esto es su mesa.
You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs? Mine a twister for some colon guys? Grind your...
Dios mío.
Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office?
Tengo que subir. Claro, lo sabía, esa es su mesa. Me pica un ojo.
It's so beautiful, the upside
Cállate, la
down
verga.
town.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. Yes, that's what Royam is. He's getting more powerful every day, and I don't know how to fix him, or everything else. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm
No sé
telling
ni
you
por qué te
this.
cuento todo esto
Oh,
para
I
desahogarte,
suppose
hijo.
You just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Aldecal.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam
Es
is
verdad,
my opposite
alcalde.
side. He's much
Sí,
more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Because he serves the Nanny Fortuna. We both do. Whatever she wants, he's ready to do. And therefore he deserves to be listened to.
Está conectado, ¿sabes? Lo tienen controlado,
He's my
pobrecito.
opposite. But at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's
O sea,
got
qué
their
asco,
other
qué cruel,
half.
¿no?
It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do.
Me ha dado pena, ¿eh? Me ha dado penica. Estoy mirando el router. De momento, es verdad, no se ha ido todavía. Vamos a esperar 5 minutillos.
Greetings, my name is
A ver si no se va.
and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm
Por suerte el
so-
juego tiene guardado automático. Pero bueno, en cualquier momento que me desaparezca ya sabéis por qué es. Me esperáis como de 5 a 10 minutos que vuelva y aprovecho de paso para ir al baño.
Big? That doesn't rhyme with charge. You're clearly new at this.
Este tipo me da miedo, ¿eh?
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to... Stop
¿Por qué estás boca
interrupting
abajo?
me. I almost had it. Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Está boca abajo.
You call that a rhyme where you come? You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that one. What do you want?
No podemos hacer un
Why
trato.
should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new Two Town. The better one. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Besugo, no vamos a insultar. Besugo, es que le podías insultar, pero no, hombre, no.
To know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do... yes, that's it precisely. Just teach in a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. You are good.
Se te da bien, ahí está.
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes. I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other.
Ya, pero los de Pesadilla antes de Navidad no eran tan hijos de puta. Esto sí.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some cooked.
Me la pelas. Tú y tus garras. Cállese, viejo. Asqueroso.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on.
Tenemos que encontrar un poema y dárselo para que nos den los ojos. Madre mía, lo que hay que hacer para completar un dador. Oh, señor, hola. Vamos a ver la suerte. ¡Ay, no veo! No he visto. Pero cabrón, no te me pegues teniendo una puta bomba, desgraciado. No, os habéis pasado. Nada, se habéis pasado. Me habéis puesto muchos bichos aquí, tío. Se han pasado una barbaridad. Ay. Uy, ya por fin, por fin. Por fin. Por fin. No, tío, creo que es la batalla más difícil que he tenido en todo el juego. Ya no puedo más, tío. Me estoy meando, tío, no puedo. Me quiero ir al Overwatch, ya me he cansado. He sufrido mucho ya. ¡Ah, que te hemos ayudado!
Not telling me your name. I can respect that. I'll call you Big Mystery. Big Red and Big Mystery. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Mystery?
Que se vaya chorilla.
Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. Precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother named Little Joe.
Dosito. No mames.
Oh, you'd remember. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk. I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me, his own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here. Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. I just want to go home. And now I can. Oh, thank you. You've really made a difference in my life. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks.
Que me va a dar dinero. Vale, sí.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities.
¡Oye, a la verga!
Holding mass, metaphorically.
Vale. Algo en paredes. ¡Ah! Ahí está. Y cuando la complete, mira, guardando.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet.
But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Vale.
She wasn't sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could.
This is it, Ethan. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
Si me traes un poema sobre la luna, tiene que ser emotivo.
Is that really the best you've got? So, you want to try this again? Very well.
Joder. Eres un asqueroso.
So, you want to try this? Perfect, yes. Let us. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from Two Towns.
Robaremos las alas a las mariposas para hacernos antiface.
Yes. Oh,
vale.
I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
Al alcalde que lleva la voz. También al alcalde que lleva la voz de representante, cantante, menguante. ¡Ay, no sé! Al alcalde que lleva la voz de representante, cantante o menguante. ¿Cuál elegimos? Darme un segundo, chicos. Voy a poner mi móvil a cargar y os pongo desde el iPad. Que me he quedado sin batería. ¡Ay, me he rayado aquí, tío! Vale, os he puesto desde el iPad. Ay, no sé qué hacer, ¿me ayudáis? Ay, no sé, esto es muy rayante, tío. Qué puto asco de vida, me quiero matar. A ver. También el alcalde que lleva la voz cantante.
Yes, there's no rule that says a poet can talk up the poet's
Este juego me
tongue.
está dando ansiedad.
Now, last verse. And we shall
Citar a
always
las dos lunas será nuestro juramento preferido.
They change each day. The upside down town
Solo en
is the
Doslón
only place
existe
that
tal.
offers such a
Regalo para los sentidos.
such perfect
Vale, ya.
rhymes. For a perfect moon. I think I have it. Yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a moon.
Este juego este juego a mí me está dando ansiedad, ¿eh? Me ha dado más ansiedad las rimas de este señor que todas las peleas que he tenido.
Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being.
Tranquilo, menos mal que ya acabamos y nos vamos a lo
Truly separate me from my shallow other side. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you... I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed...
¿Y a mí qué me cuentas?
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.